we're gonna make a little caponata. So it's a little bit of a play on my grandmother's recipe, one of my absolute favorites. We are gonna cook with the Mediterranean style. This is garlic, caper, and oregano. We're gonna do this zebra effect on the eggplant as we get started here. So caponata is kind of like this eggplant relish. There's a lot of different ways to make a caponata. We're salting this eggplant so it'll extract some of that bitterness that's inside this eggplant. So it'll take it out and it'll be easier to fry. So for this caponata, what I like to do is I like to saute a dice, kind of a small dice of onion. A little bit of salt. I'm gonna add a touch of crushed red pepper to develop this flavor as well. I'm gonna slice up this garlic really quickly before we start getting into the olives. I'm gonna add the garlic to those onions. Perfect. I'm gonna let that cook up a little bit. In the meantime, I'll get a few leaves of basil as well, and I'm gonna rough chop them a little bit. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna add a jar of the Mediterranean style Martone Street tomato sauce. We're gonna let this simmer for about 15 minutes. I just add a little bit of water to that jar to get out all that deliciousness. We're gonna put this on a back burner, and in the meantime, we're gonna start to fry that eggplant. So the temp on this, I want it to be around 375 degrees. I know when I add the eggplant, it's gonna drop significantly. So I just wanna test it. See, that's what we like. So I'm very slowly gonna add this eggplant inside. By the way, by all means, fry in batches. Don't feel like you have to throw it all in there at once. And if you notice, all that bitter liquid that's come out of the bottom of this salted eggplant, I mean, that really is quite a bit. So we got this eggplant, we're gonna start to pull this out. I'm gonna drain it on a dry towel. I'm gonna add this eggplant to the bowl, and it's gonna be a little saucy, admittedly. So I'm gonna add the sauce directly to all this caponata. So I'm gonna add some basil to it. I'm gonna mix it up. Oh my God, delicious. I'm gonna add the pine nuts to it and all these olives, delicious. That, my friends, is a great way to use this Mediterranean sauce. This caponata is chunky, it's yummy, and it's everything that we want. And by we, I mean me.